What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Riverbend Springs $10 million challenge. Hope you all are doing well. In the last episode, went ahead and took care of the wheat harvest, as well as we went ahead and mowed the grass and made it into hay. Now we just got to windrow it, bale it, and get it over to the TMR production. I think there's a little bit to do. I don't think there's all that much to do to take care of. We just got to take a look while we're doing this windrows. So we'll set the course here. And we'll do just one headland there. Yep, that'll be fine. Get on line. And here we go. I don't think there's too much. I know for a fact that we need to weed our cotton field, or we will eventually anyways. But I don't think there's very much else. I know oats are a thing next month as well, so we might just move on to the next month. Go ahead and get the oat harvest done, weeding done. We should probably go ahead and replant the wheat field as well. Get that taken care of. So there's still a lot to do. Coming up on August. Hopefully we have a big sell month here soon, because $33,000 in the bank is not a good one. That is not good for us at all. But it's from where we bought those two new fields that we ended up planting corn and oats in. But again, we're on the up. We got cereal. We're going to be having cereal pushing through here very soon. So all that work towards, since the sugarcane harvest episode, has been directly towards this cereal production. So hopefully things are going to be progressing a lot quicker at that point. We're going to be making money, making a lot of money, and I can't wait. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this rolled up, and we'll get it baled up as well. And then I'll see you guys after that. That is all done. I was thinking while I was doing this, like I always do, and I think we're at a point where workers are going to be kind of like the bread and butter of doing a lot of our work. So right now I'm going to go ahead and send a worker down to the field, down to the wheat field. And we're going to go ahead and get that cultivated while we take care of these bales. I did not expect that to work out the way it just did. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll send this tractor down there. Oops, did not mean to disconnect that. Wait, there we go. Yep, send this tractor down there, get the workers started, and then we'll go ahead and start baling. Workers are, they're pretty much going to be needed really after this point. Now that we have so many fields and so much crops to take care of and things like that, it's pretty much inevitable. Alright, let's see. Yep, work the headlands first. And that'll be okay. Alright, cool. You can go hop in the other one, and we'll get the bailing done. Alright, that was our last bale. Now we just gotta pick them all up. The worker never even got started, so he's going through the headland right now still. We'll probably take care of these pallets of wool as well. Go ahead and do that right quick. I'm having trouble thinking of another series because the animal challenge just wasn't hitting well. I was enjoying it, but there wasn't much interest in it, so there wasn't much interest in it, so I just don't see the point of continuing it at the very present moment. If there's an increase of interest at that point, then I'll pick it back up, but I would like to do another series. I just don't know what to do. I was thinking doing something on Montana, maybe. On Judith Plains. But I don't know what I would do, if that makes sense. If it would just be a regular Let's Play, no challenge type deal. Maybe that would be cool. Let's see, hang on. Unload left. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, that'll be fine for the sheep right now. But, or Iowa Plains view, maybe that map. I don't know. If there's something that y'all would like to see as far as the next series, let me know. I would love to know if there's anything that y'all would like to see me do, as far as, challenges or start from scratch or whatever. I wouldn't mind trying new things out, so. Alright, let's get these bales picked up. Shouldn't take us very long at all. And then we'll get a good count once we pick these up. It's like 22 bales. 22 bales ain't too bad. Not out of this field anyways. This field's pretty low yielding, like we know. Might end up expanding the farmyard into that field. And then when we start buying more fields like we have been, we'll probably end up making those grass fields and silage fields. I think that's probably a good call. So let's see how many liters we actually ended up with. Did I say 21 bales, 22 bales? Something like that. Let's double check. TMR production, where were you? There you are. And yeah, 199,000 liters. That's less than the last time we had hay. That's not very many liters at all. We can go ahead and get this reactivated back to producing TMR, because we still have 100,000 liters of silage in there. I don't know where I'm going with this trailer right now. Okay, let's see what needs to get done. That's the store. Sheep are fine. Chickens are fine. Cows are kind of fine. We know how long they're going to last on that. 119,000, which is not very long. Looks like they made the 2 extra cattle, so now we have a full... buffalo. So now we have a full water buffalo barn at 302 water buffaloes. It's not bad. That's really good. Let's see. AI workers taking care of the cultivation here. Will be direct planting into this, into 3, 4, and 5. Probably corn. We might just leave it grass too. Get more hay out of it. And this is our canola field. Right? Oh, that's growth. I'm looking at, yeah, growth, okay. Yeah, that's our canola field. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, there's not really much else we can do other than press on to August. Let the worker keep working this field, and we'll go ahead and harvest the oats. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. My question is, isn't this the vineyard supposed to be yellow leaves by now? I feel like it's supposed to be yellow leaves by now, so that way you can prune it and then restart the growth on it. That's so weird. I don't know, I might have to look into that. Alright, let's press on to August. We'll take a look at that vineyard in a minute, once we go to August, and see if the pruning is available. If it is, then we'll also do pruning probably in the next episode. I'm up pretty late. This is time of recording is 3:30 in the morning, so I'm up pretty late. I'm a night shifter, but okay, there's the pruning. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and do that. Oh no, I didn't move the chickens' eggs. Oh no. But yeah, like I said, I'm a night shifter, so this is normal territory, but my mind isn't all there, if that makes sense. Not on a crazy level, but, well, you know what I mean. My other night shifters. Okay, where is this harvester? There we go. Enter. Yeah, let's get over to the oat field. Let's go ahead and get that harvest. And we're gonna be making cereal in this episode. That's awesome. I can't wait. Alright, we're here at the oat field. Let's see if this little bug that happened where we fertilized it with the seeder, but the fertilizer didn't stay, is going to be a problem or not.
Well, yep.
I had to grab that header weird and I just flipped the entire trailer. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. Well, unfold first. Let's hope that it was just a visual bug and nothing more than that.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Why is it saying that we didn't fertilize it? That's so weird. I hope it doesn't happen again. We will find out, though. We'll find out very soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these oats done. So we drove by the cornfield on the way here, and it's looking great. However, I checked on how much corn we have in the silo. We have 187 liters, 187,000 liters of corn in the silo. That corn don't need to be harvested because the cereal factory only holds 87,000 liters worth of corn. So we don't need corn. Not right now anyways. We will, but not right now. So what we'll do is we'll take that cornfield, make it into silage, corn silage. But that'll be next episode.
I'm to back down.
Alright, we are all done with the oats. Let's go ahead and get this over to the cereal factory. And AI finished up the field as well. So that's all cultivated up. We'll need to get the wheat planted back in the ground in that one. This field looked like it only yielded like, on average, like 83, 84%, which isn't much. I think this field potential is like 118. It's up there. So there's a lot of yield potential that we missed out on this first harvest. But 22,000 liters out of that field for a very low yield harvest, that's not bad. Let's see what the yield potential was. There we go. Am I crazy? Select the field. Yeah, 108. So 108 yield potential is still high. I mean, it's still above 100%. So, but 22,000 liters out of this one. So if we did a full 108% average for the field, I would expect closer to 30 next time. which is a great yield. The grapes need to be pruned up, so we have a lot to do in this next episode. This next episode's going to be real busy. That episode might have a part 2. We'll see. just a lot to get done. But yeah, let's get this to the factory, and I'll see y'all over there. Oats are going in. Finally, we are getting some cereal going. As long as we have everything. Yep, we need to go get the corn out of the silo, which is fine. But raisins are almost maxed out. Honey, we have 7,600 liters of honey. How's that honey production doing? Ooh, needs corn. Okay, everything needs corn. And it needs sugar, 2 pallets of sugar. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and grab the corn, which we have plenty of. 187,000 liters. That'll last us a while. The honey production seems like it's eating a good amount of corn. So, but this 187 should last us a while. Since that is the case, we are going to do that cornfield that we have currently as corn silage. So that's going to be a task in itself. We're going to need... There's a mod for a... Well, that's weird. It said 187,000 liters in my thing here. Yeah, corn. 187,000 liters here. But I can only pull out 115,000? That doesn't make any sense. Where's the rest of it? Yeah, it's going down. Must be in the other silo on the other side there. That's probably exactly where it's at, actually. Alright, we'll put $2,000 into the honey production, and then we'll put the rest into the cereal production. And now, all it's going to be for this cereal factory is for us to keep up with the honey production. As long as we're keeping up with the honey production and it running smoothly, we shouldn't have any binds because we are making plenty of raisins. Like honey and raisins are your 2 ingredients that are going to keep your cereal factory alive. Like corn and oats are no big deal. That's easy. But the grapes and the honey are the 2 driving factors for your cereal production. Now, can you do long grain rice? Yeah. To me, that's the boring way. But if you want to do long grain rice, it's two ingredients. I'll show you. Cereal. There we go. It's honey and rice. So either way, you're still doing honey. It doesn't really matter at that point. So, okay. Oats are in. Or corn is in, excuse me. And we are officially making cereal. Finally. We are finally making cereal. I am so excited. I'm so happy about that. That makes me very satisfied to have 1 liter of cereal in the production. That is fantastic. Yeah, we should be good for a while. Minus the oats. The oats will need to be taken care of, but no big deal there. Let's go ahead and get 2 pallets of sugar then into the honey production. We'll just carry them over. I know we have the telehandler over here, but I'll be honest, guys, I am tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I am tired. So I'm going to get these productions good, and then I'm going to go to bed. I need sleep. Because my job, I work till 1:45, but I don't get home until 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I usually try and stay up until about 3:30. So 4 o'clock's kind of pushing it for me. That's alright, though. I don't mind at all. But, man. Oh, this is exciting. So exciting. We actually have serial going. I can't even fit that into a full screenshot.
Jeez.
But, yeah. Serial's going. And I don't think there's anything more that we can really do. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much. If you do like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep following this series as well, if you want the notifications for that. But otherwise, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.